it's Concat. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So quick disclaimer before we start today's video. If you're like freaked out by weird mouth stuff, please look away. I'm gonna show you what is in my mouth right now. 3, 2, 1, boom. That metal thing is on the roof of my mouth right now. It is called an expander. I'm sure a lot of people who have had braces have had it before. So I'm doing braces round 2. For those of you who know, I mentioned it before. I've been engaged for over a year now. Some of you may not know that. For those of you who watch the stream, then you probably do know. But I'm getting married next year, so I want to fix my teeth. So if I'm talking a little weird during this video, that is the reason why. I just got it installed. I just got it put on this week. So yeah, I'm getting used to my speech with it on, so just bear with me for the next like 6 months, probably a year. I'm gonna have nice teeth at the end, so that's exciting. But anyways, with that out the way, today's video is really exciting. So I've been working on renovating my Sunset Valley file. I already have one video up, which is on the entire beach. I can't say that. On the entire beach area. So I'm gonna have that video up here somewhere for you guys to go watch if you haven't seen it yet. So I think overall it is pretty much complete. I have it how I want it. The only thing that I may change around with the main area of town is just these 2 buildings. I don't know if I like them there. I might just remove them completely and just put them somewhere else. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited to show you guys the progress that I have made. Anyways, like I said, we're going to be going over the main part of town today, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first couple of lots that I'm going to show you are these 3. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the Sunset County Station. That's hard to say. So this is it. This is just going to be a really quick overlook at everything that I did because it's just a rabbit hole. So it's pretty much just landscaping. In the back, I just fenced it in and then did a sidewalk. In the front, it's parking spots. I'm pretty sure this is the base game police station. So a little bit of landscaping. It's different on the outside, but the building or the rabbit hole is the exact same. So that's pretty much it for the police station. All right, so up next, we have Skyborough Shops. The reason why I named it that is just because that's the name of the street that it's on. So let's go ahead and check it out. Also, if you guys want to see little updates here and there of my Sunset Valley renovation world, I actually do update people over on my Twitch channel. So I stream on Twitch every Thursday and Sunday unless plans change, which I will let you know in the Discord. So make sure you join that as well. But I stream every Thursday and Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to see little sneak peeks of my world there, then go ahead and join the stream sometime. So this is what it's looking like from the exterior. As you can see, it is supposed to be 3 separate shops. I'm going to take you in there in just a second, but let's just take a quick look at the exterior first. So in the back is where we have the parking spots. I'm not too happy with the parking area. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it could have been better, but it'll do for now. Also, just another disclaimer about my actual builds in this Sunset Valley world. Just in general, my builds aren't really super decorated, and that's on purpose because I don't want the world to lag when, you know, the time comes for me to release it fully for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the first shop. And as you guys can probably tell by the sign, this is where the stylist station is at. So let's go ahead and take a look. So this is actually supposed to be like a boutique store. That's what I made it look like. So your Sims can come in here and, you know, shop for clothes, shoes, makeup. It's just real cute in here. I did 2 fake little fitting rooms. Obviously they have no purpose, but you know, it's just for looks. Over here is the checkout counter, you know, as you could imagine. And then if you go through this door, back here is where the actual stylist area is at. I think it turned out so cute. Like in my mind, I feel like, you know, your Sims can come here, they can ask for an appointment up at the front desk and be like, hey, I would like some of your stylist services. And then, you know, they can come in here and get, you know, a complete makeover or whatever. I feel like that would be really cute. Also, another word that I really struggle with right now is cute. I'm gonna say pretty. I can say pretty better. But yeah, anyways, it's kind of pretty over here. You know what I mean? That doesn't feel right, but unfortunately we got to do what we got to do. I can't say certain words. But anyways, this is a boutique. She's gorgeous. Oh, I can't say that word either. She's gorgeous. Oh my god, I can't say gorgeous. That's like my word. That's like my word, and I can't say it. Anyways, moving on. So next door, as you guys can see by the sign, and you know, obviously the interior, it is a tattoo shop. It looks very, very nice in here. I love it so much. I think it turned out so well. Again, it's decorated very sparsely, but I think it looks good. good. I think it looks good. So you do have a bathroom in here, which is nice. Here's the check-in area, a little waiting area all the way over there, and then some music over here for your Sims to just jam out before their tattoo. And then in here is the actual tattoo room, which is really simple. I just have a couple of lockers in here, a little like, what is this, table? I don't freaking know, girl, where, you know, maybe the tattoo artist has all of the supplies. But anyways, it's real cute in here. I love the way it turned out, and I love the colors that I used for the tattoo shop. And yeah, it turned out really nice in my opinion. All right, so up next we have a cafe where your Sims can come and just grab a coffee, a tea, and, you know, like a little pastry or something, and just hang out, maybe do some studying. I don't know, it's cute. I like it. I love how it turned out. But yeah, we have a lot of seating areas. We have a lot of options. We got a cute couch over here, a secluded table over there, and also some bar seating, which looks so cute. I love it so much. And then back here is just meant to be like the area where the employees prepare food or whatever. And then we just have the 2 restrooms, and there's also a side exit over here, just because there is seating outside as well, as you guys saw earlier. And that is pretty much it for this shopping center. So let's go ahead and head on over to the next build. So the next community lot that we're going to be taking a look at is the Mirabello Fire Station. Again, that's just the name of the street. I'm not too creative when it comes to naming my builds, but anyway, so this is it. This is what the fire station looks like from the outside. It's pretty small. It's actually really small, but I think I made it work. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like on the inside. So on the inside, this is obviously the main garage area where your Sims do all of their work. So we have the fire truck, we have the bell over here that your Sims have to work on if they are firefighters. And then I just added a couple of extra stuff like the inventing table, a couple of decor items, a bookshelf all the way over here. And in here, this office is just supposed to be like the chief's office. So it's pretty much just for decor. And then over here, we just have a hallway for the actual firefighters. This just leads up to the stairs, and those stairs actually lead up to the firefighters' living quarters while they are on their shift. So over here, we just have a small living room area, a dining area, couple of other bookshelves, and then over here we have a workout area. So if you're wondering why the floor is green, I tried to make it mimic fake grass, because I have seen like fake grass in workout areas in real life, like in gyms and stuff like that. So anyways, that's what that's supposed to mimic, if you're wondering why the heck is it green. Right next to the workout area, we have the pole. Obviously that is very important in fire stations. And then over here we have a small kitchen. So you're probably noticing that there is no stove in here. When you're building your own fire station, you can't actually add a stove in without a mod, or unless you're renovating a pre-made fire station that EA made. But I did add a fridge so that your Sims can still have a quick meal. Plus, I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, it's really not that important to have a stove anyway, because I feel like the firefighters who are living here only live here for a couple of days while they're working, and then they go home, you know, to the regular family house or whatever. But anyways, yeah, so I didn't really mind that we couldn't put one in. And then these 2 doors are actually the bathrooms. I did add 2. I didn't add a sink because the sink is literally right here, girl. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the main area. And then over here is the sleeping area. There's enough space for 4 firefighters at a time. That's pretty much it for the fire station. So let's go ahead and move on to the next row. So the next build on the list is City Hall, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really do anything over here other than change a little bit of the tile, and that's it. I don't think I'm actually gonna change anything about it other than maybe a little bit of the landscaping. Other than that, I kind of like it. Plus, I mean, it's City Hall. Like, what else can we put in here? You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it for City Hall. Moving on. So up next we have the Central Park, which is an actual renovation. I did not like completely remodel it. No, this is actual just renovation. I went ahead and just changed some trees. I added the black gum trees, which are the trees that are naturally in Sunset Valley. It's surrounded by it, and I was surprised that there actually were none of those trees here. So I went ahead and added them, and I just feel like it feels more like a park now with the bigger trees added in. And other than that, I think I just added a couple extra little plants here and there. I changed all of the fencing. I changed all of the tile. And I also changed all of the terrain paint to this River Rock one, I think it's called. Everything else is pretty much the same. The only difference is the bridge. I did add this little what is that called? It's not a gazebo, but it's cute. I added flowers. There's a cute little sitting area underneath it. And then the bathrooms is the last thing that I changed. So I just added some stalls and, you know, made it look like actual bathrooms at a park. But that's pretty much it for the park. All right, so up next we have another greatly named lot. This is Mirabello Plaza. Again, I'm not that creative when it comes to naming it. But anyway, so this is where the grocery store and the theater is at. So the grocery store rabbit hole is from Island Paradise, and I know a lot of people do not like playing with Island Paradise installed. So unfortunately, that is the grocery store that I decided to go with though, because I like, just look at it. It's so nice. Girl, they got little fake shopping carts. I love that. I did end up going with this rabbit hole, unfortunately, but if you guys don't like playing with Island Paradise or you don't have it, feel free to just change it to whatever rabbit hole you do have. So just keep that in mind, but I really love this rabbit hole. I mean, look at all the little buff freaking fruits and veggies. Like, it's so cute. I love him. Look at the broccoli. Look at the freaking kiwi with the muscles, girl. But anyway, so in the parking area, I added this little cart section for your Sims to return their carts. So anyways, yeah, that's what that is, if you're wondering. My mouth is salivating so much. It's so hard to talk when I'm like talking a lot. Girlfriend, what a tough 6 months. But anyways, so back here we have the shipping area. I mean, there's really not much here, but I did add a dumpster so that your Sims can go dumpster diving. So there is that. And then you walk on over to the theater. I don't know where this rabbit hole is from, and I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys know, make sure you let everybody know in the comments down below. I don't remember where this is from. It might be from, I feel like it's giving Riverview. I think it's from Riverview. And then over here, again, just another dumpster. It's like a little shipping area that I fenced off for the theater. Also, fun fact, I used to work at AMC, and it was probably one of my absolute favorite jobs ever. I made so many friends there. Everyone was so chill. We would clean the theaters. We called it ushering. If there was nothing to do and it was a slow day, we would just sit there and watch movies. It was fun. But anyway, so little fun fact about me. Let me know if you guys have ever worked at a theater. It was really fun. It was really annoying though when there would be a big premiere. Ooh, girl, people are dirty as hell. Anyways, so that is another row done. We're halfway there, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this is just another rabbit hole. This is Dupee corporate office, so let's go ahead and take a look. Again, it's just a rabbit hole, so we're really just going to be looking at the landscape. At the front, we just have a couple of parking spots. We have a sidewalk that goes all the way around the building. Back here, I just added like a little break area for the workers that work here. They can come out here during lunch. The sidewalk goes all the way around, which I really do love. And, you know, just, you know, cute little landscape with plants and stuff. So that's pretty much it for this one. All right, so up next, I have probably my absolute most favorite build community lot wise that I will probably ever make in my renovation world. So this is the library, okay? This is the library. It's the lot where your Sims can, you know, come and read books, use a computer, but I disguised it as something else. Welcome to Sunset Valley Community College, everybody. This is her. So on this side, we have a parking lot. We also have a sidewalk that goes along the entire campus, just so that your Sims can get around easily when they come here. On this other side, we have another parking area. There's 2 entrances on the opposite sides for each of the buildings, just so that your Sims can get in easily. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out this side first. So I like to call this the administrative office side. So this is what it looks like when your Sims walk in. It's not decorated at all, but you know what? It's cute. Over here, we have the actual office area. So here's a little check-in desk. Here's like one office for like a counselor or something. And then on the other side, we have another one. They're pretty small, but you know, they're just for decoration. There's really no use to this. Then you go over this way. We have a hallway, first of all. And then over here, we have our first classroom. So this is meant to be like a computer science room. I don't freaking know if that's what you would call it. Probably not. But anyways, this is where your Sims build computers pretty much. But yeah, it's really cute. I added a couple of desks. Over here we have the teacher's desk. That's really hard to say. And a whiteboard. So that's that. And actually that's pretty much it for this classroom. I'm gonna go ahead and take you upstairs. So this is what she's looking like. Up here we just have like a little waiting room, seating area. And then over here we have like an actual lecture room. I think it turned out so nice. I love it so much. It's I don't know, it's so simple. Again, I didn't really add too much to this build, but I just love it. It sells the point that this is supposed to be a community college, so I love it. All right, so this is the other side of the building. This is, I don't know, I guess the cafeteria end is what I'm gonna call it, because I mean that's what it is. There's like a little mini cafeteria over here if your Sims get hungry or they are thirsty, they want to come grab a drink or a snack. I have some vending machines in here for them, a couple of seating areas. It's the same layout. We have a hallway, and then after that we have the computer lab. So a lot of the libraries in The Sims 3 always have a computer area, so I decided to make mine into like a computer lab. So it turned out so cute. I love it so much. So that's what's downstairs. And then if we go upstairs, again, same layout. We have a waiting room, you know, for your Sims who are waiting for class or whatever. And then over here we have an art room, which is so cute. I love it. I love how it turned out. And that is pretty much it for this side of the building. So now let me go ahead and show you the actual library area. So you can access it through either of the buildings. It doesn't matter which side you're on. Ta-da! When you go through the corridor, you're in the actual library area. So this is probably where most of the Sims are going to come to. But my hope is that when you're in live mode or live mode, whatever you guys call it, the Sims kind of scatter around everywhere, and maybe like one of the Sims goes and reads a book over here, or, you know, on the other side of the building. I don't know. So it actually looks like a functioning community college, even though it's just a library. So this is what it's looking like. We have a couple of bookshelves here in the entrance, as well as a check-in area or check-out area if you're like checking out books. And actually this is just a table that I put with move objects on into the counters, just so that I could put a computer on it, because you can't really put a computer on the counters themselves. So I was like, you know what? It looks kind of nice. It looks like it was built in. I added a little university banner over here. And then we just have a bunch of bookshelves, as you can see, a couple of seating areas here and there. This is where the bathrooms are at, by the way. There's no other bathrooms in the build, just because I didn't want to overdo it, again, with a bunch of stuff. So, and then I did end up including a kids area all the way back here. It's a very small space, but I think it works. So it's real cute. I made it look very whimsical. And then we can go upstairs. And upstairs is just really a study area as well. There's really not much going on. You know, if I was a Sim coming here, this is probably where I would be chilling and studying. I mean, it has a view to the park. How freaking nice is that? I love it. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for this build. I'm really in love with this build. I did not just want to do like a boring old library build. So that's why I was like, oh, let me do a community college. I highly recommend you guys download the mod Sims Can Go to University online. I don't remember the actual name of the mod. I'll put it up on the screen though. I think if you guys were to pair up that mod with this build, it would be so perfect. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this build in the comments down below. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the building right next to that, which I feel like is in the perfect location. And also, I feel like a lot of people do not use this rabbit hole or know that it exists. So this is actually a corner mart. So let me go ahead and show you it. The perfect spot for a college student. Girl, it's a damn 7-Eleven in The Sims 3. Can you believe it? So this rabbit hole comes with the university pack. But yeah, it's a little mini mart. It's a little corner mart. Look at how cute. I love it. So I'm pretty sure your Sims can only come here to get like snacks and stuff like that. But I was like, girl, that is perfect right next to our fake community college. Like, you know, if a college student gets hungry or they have a little bit time off, they can come over here before their next class, grab a snack. In the back, as you can see, I just added a dumpster. And then on the side, I did add a couple of picnic tables and, you know, just kind of landscaped it really nicely. But that is pretty much it. It's a rabbit hole, but again, it comes with the university pack. So moving on to the last row of builds. Up next, we have Paradise Cove, which is the neighborhood pool. And just a shout out, this was actually named by Party Panda _ on Twitch. Like I said earlier, I do show off tidbits of my Sunset Valley renovation over on Twitch when I'm streaming sometimes. And I was like, I didn't name this, so if anybody could come up with a name for me, that would be amazing. And Party Panda ended up naming it. So it is called Paradise Cove. So shout out to Party Panda for naming it for us. All right, so welcome to Paradise Cove. This is my neighborhood pool. First of all, I did add some parking spots over here on the side, and honestly, they look okay. It's meant to look like, you know, your Sims are parking on the side of the road. That's what I'm trying to mimic here. I don't really know if I sold it, but it'll do for now. I think it's fine. But anyways, this is the actual pool. Welcome. So you go in through these gates, which I would imagine at night the gates kind of slide in so that they can lock it up for the night. But you know, that's just me and my mind being extra. But anyways, yeah, you walk in through these gates and then you're into the main pool area. So the pool is a little funly shaped. I didn't just want to do like a basic pool, but yeah, so we have different sections. So over here we have the diving area, and then we have like this kind of little lazy pool type of vibe over here. I added the water fountain features just so that it kind of looks like, you know, there's something going on. And then we have the main pool area over here where your Sims can freely swim around. And then over here on this little corner, we have a sliding area, which is so cute. I love it. Over here is the lifeguard lookout area. So over here, I'm sure this is how it is in a lot of areas, but normally at pools, they have these water spouts coming out of the ground so that babies and toddlers can play with them. So that's pretty much what I tried to mimic here. So if you're wondering like, girl, why the hell is there water coming out of the ground? That's why. Since that's not really functional, I did add these boats that come with the generations pack. So, you know, just so that the kids and toddlers can have some fun as well while they're here at the pool. And then over here in this corner, I did add a little sand pit, but that is pretty much it for activities. And then we have the two buildings. So this is just the bathrooms. So I just did the all-in-one bathrooms. The bathrooms are both the exact same. So that's it. And then this other building over here is actually where your Sims can come and get a snack. So I added the vending machines as well as a snow cone machine and just a couple of seating. And then over here, this room, I did black it out as well with the hidden room marker. So during gameplay, it will be completely black in there. But I like to think of it as like the break room for the lifeguard or maybe like a management room. But yeah, so that is my pool, again, named by Party Panda over on Twitch. So yeah, Paradise Cove. Really, really nice. So as you guys can see, the next two buildings are residential lots. So we're going to save those for last. We're going to be jumping over to the last community lot, which is the Mirabello Wellness Shop. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. So as you guys can see, it's pretty much the same. Oh, excuse me. As you guys can see, it's pretty much the same concept as the other shops that I showed you earlier. It's just a bunch of different buildings. There's actually only three. One of these is fake. I'll show you which one in just a sec. In the back, we have the parking spot and a dumpster for your Sims to go dumpster diving. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start off with this building over here, which as you guys can probably tell is the gym. So let's open her up. So this is it. Over here, we have another check-in desk. I don't know. What can I say? I love check-in desks. I have one in every single build, apparently. But anyways, here's a little check-in area for your Sims too. Beep, their little gym membership or whatever. Over here, we have the weight station, which again, I did the fake grass type of thing. Over here on this side, we have the treadmills for your Sims to, you know, run or whatever, do some cardio. And then we have the bathrooms on either side. They're both the exact same. I added lockers. Every gym that I've ever been to has lockers, so there's that. And then we have the pool, which is a lap pool. And this pool is actually the one that is on the blueprint tool. For those of you who don't know, The Sims 3 does have a blueprint option, which is kind of cool. This is the one that I use. It's called Swimming Pool Traditional. The only thing is I made it a lot smaller and I also changed the colors. But yeah, I wanted it to look like an athletic pool for your Sims to come over here, do some laps. There's windows all around. It's really, really nice. You have a view to the lighthouse. Like, I mean, that's kind of iconic in my opinion. But yeah, so that is the pool area. You have a couple of diving boards or whatever. And then the gym does have an upstairs. It's very small, but this is where the pull-up bars are at. And then the gym is very much so open concept. So anyways, this is actually the empty shop. This is fake. I did add the hidden room marker. So during gameplay, this one will be blacked out, just so that you guys know it's supposed to be like that. It's fake. What's not fake is this tiny little one over here. But before we get into this, I do want to give a shout out to the person that inspired me to do this. And that person is actually Kenzie Sims here on YouTube. So I'm going to leave her channel down below in the description for you guys to go check her out. She did a Sunset Valley renovation. I think she's almost done with it, and if not, then she's fully finished. Her Sunset Valley renovation was actually an English twist. As we all know, Sunset Valley is pretty Americanized, the style of it. So the fact that she did an English version is really, really cool in my opinion. But yeah, go give her a sub because again, like I said, she inspired this little shop. So I just had to give her a quick shout out. out because I did take inspiration from her world and, you know, kind of brought it to mine. So just wanted to put that out there. Again, her channel will be in the description, so go check her out. But anyways, so when you walk in, you have a little check-in area, as you can see, / waiting room, and then ta-da! It's a tanning studio. Look at how cute. I went on Pinterest. As you guys know, I get a lot of my inspo from Pinterest as well. A lot of like tanning booths, especially in like California and stuff like that, are very like modernized and like very like clean girl aesthetic, if you will. Like if you would imagine a shop like that, that's kind of the vibe that they do nowadays for like tanning shops and stuff. So I took inspiration from that as well for the type of aesthetic that I wanted it to be. So I just made the lighting very warm. I changed it to flame in the actual room. But yeah, so again, follow Kenzie. She's the one who gave me the inspiration for that. I definitely stole it from her, so I do want to give her credit for that. It's such an amazing idea. Again, her channel will be in the description down below. Go check her out. All right, so moving on to the last shop. This is probably my favorite, even though there's really no use for it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's cute. It's a nice concept. And there technically is a mod that you could install to go hand in hand with this shop as well. So let's go ahead and check it out. I'm trying not to spoil it. Hopefully I didn't spoil it throughout the tour of this community lot. But anyways, so this is the front entrance. This is kind of like where you check in. We have a little retail spot over here in this corner, a little waiting area over here. As you can see, it's kind of giving like Zen energy. And then over here is just a little restroom. Can we see this? Yes, we can. There you go. It's very simple. But anyways, let's go ahead and head on into the main room of this establishment. So boom! It's a yoga studio. Hopefully that was exciting. I don't know. For me, it is, because like, that's nice. That's cute. You know what I mean? It is just a bunch of rugs, base game rugs that are just, you know, colored nicely. So yeah, it is a yoga studio. Like I said, there's really no use to it. I mean, technically there kind of is though. So technically you can use this room. Your Sims can work out with the stereo, or like I said, I actually don't have this mod installed, so don't worry, you don't need it. But there is a yoga mod for The Sims 3, so you could just install that and then make this functional. But yeah, I just thought it would be cute to add a yoga studio because, you know, this is kind of like a community lot for like wellness and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, even if it's fake. And oh my god, you guys, so let me show you this at night. Look at it. I changed the lighting to dim, I'm pretty sure, and then I also changed the color to flame so that it's nice and warm and just, I don't know, it's just nice. Like, I would come and take a class here at night. Like, this is so nice to me. I love it. And then we have big windows. But yeah, so that is the yoga studio, and that's actually it for the last community lot. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of it. I think it turned out really nice. Obviously I'm biased because I built it, but you know what I mean. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out the residential lots. All right, so up next, we're going to be taking a look at the townhomes that I built. And some of you have actually already seen this. I did do a video decorating one of these townhomes. Both of them are different, so don't worry. It's not literally just copy and paste. Both of them are decorated differently. But yeah, so some of you may already seen this. And if you want to check out that video and you haven't yet, I'll leave it somewhere up here as well for you guys to check out. But anyways, welcome to the townhomes. I'm so in love with them. I love building townhomes in The Sims 3. They are probably my favorite thing to build. I just love me a good old townhouse in The Sims 3. Like, I don't know. I love playing in them as well. Yeah, so welcome. These are the townhomes that I built. As you can see, you do have a garage, which is really nice, and they are functional. Also, if any of you want to download any of these two townhouses that I'm about to show you, because again, they're both different, the download to these townhouses are in that video where I decorated this one. So this one is called the brick townhouse, and the other one that we're going to take a look at is called the blue townhouse. Both of the links to download the townhomes are in that video in the description. So if you want them, that's where you can find it. So there's 3 floors in this townhouse. The first floor has a little entrance room. This one I decided to make it into like a little hobby room / reading room. But yeah, we just have an easel and a little bookshelf. So that door over there actually just leads into the garage. Also, quick disclaimer, I'm kind of new to using the constrained floor elevation tool or cheat or whatever you want to call it. The reason why I'm mentioning that is because I couldn't put a stair over here. Apparently it's being blocked by something. I tried literally everything to fix it. Your Sims can't access the garage through the inside of the house. However, what they can do is walk out the front door, run all the way around, open the garage, and then get in that way. So like if you want to place an inventing table or something over here on this corner, you can. Your Sims just have to run all the way around every time they want to come to the garage. Going up to the second floor, this is the main living area. So living room, dining room, kitchen. This townhouse is definitely the most colorful one out of both of them that I did. But yeah, so there's a kitchen. Here's a little guest bathroom. But yeah, it's really cute. I love how this one turned out. And then we go upstairs is the, upstairs is the bedroom. Right here we have the master bedroom, the biggest one. We do have a little laundry room in here. So I know a lot of people don't like to do laundry in The Sims 3 because it just gets annoying and repetitive. So if you don't want a laundry room, you can honestly turn this into like a little bathroom for the main bedroom. Here's another bedroom. This is for like a kid or a teen, I don't know, whatever you want. And then here is the bathroom. So yeah, it's really cute. Also, just keep this in mind. When you download the build, this is over here. You have to move it. Your Sims cannot get in the shower, so just move it over here. I did test it already. Your Sims can use the toilet still, so yeah, so just make sure you move that because they cannot get into the shower otherwise. All right, so welcome to the other side. So as you can see, the front is a little bit different, the landscaping. The back is also a little bit different. I only added one fake car over here. So in this side, you can live on the blue one. Let me go ahead and show you the inside of this one. So when you walk into this one, there's a little office over here, which is really cute. Again, the garage is the same thing. Couldn't put a stair there, but anyways, moving on. This is the living area. So we have a living room, dining room, and the kitchen is pretty much the same, just decorated differently. But yeah, so that is the living area in the blue townhouse. And again, you got the extra windows over here since you live on the corner. And then going up, we have the bedrooms. Also, I don't know why my world is doing that. If any of you know how to fix that, because that is demonic. How do I stop that from, you know, glitching the hell out? What do I do? Because it wasn't doing that before. But anyways, this is the main bedroom over here. Very blue themed. And then over here is another teen room, I guess. I forgot to do a kid's room, and you know what, I'm probably going to change that. But anyways, again, you guys can feel free to do whatever you want to do once you download it. Same thing over here. I'm pretty sure when you guys download this one, the hamper will be on this side. All you have to do is change it over here, and your Sims can still use the toilet, so don't worry. But yeah, so the bathroom and then laundry room, again, feel free to change that into an extra bathroom. But that is pretty much it for this townhouse. So I was going to show you guys this apartment and the roomie's house, but I think I'm gonna move it. I don't like them, or I might even rebuild them because I'm not happy with them. That's literally the only thing out of this whole section that I do not like. So we're gonna call it here. That's pretty much it. That's all I have to show you for right now. So anyways, let me know in the comments down below which build was your favorite. I know a lot of them were rabbit holes, but still, out of all of them, which one did you like the most? Again, if you want to download the townhomes, those are already available for download in my video where I decorated one of them. Also, I'm really bad with sharing all of the builds, so I don't know if I'll have any links in the description. If you guys do want any of the builds, you can honestly just let me know in the comments down below which one you want, and I will try my best to get back to you and reply to your comment with the link, or I will add it to the description and then let you know that it's available for you there. Anyways, you guys, let me know if you like this video by hitting the thumbs up for me. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. We are growing so fast, you guys. Thank you for 8K. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, I do stream every Thursday and Sunday over on Twitch at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to catch me live, head on over there. Other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.